In today's video, I am going to teach you how to use group by in Excel. This method is a clean way to summarize data without doing complicated pivot tables. By the end, you will have a grouped summary based on one column of categories and a sum of the sales values. First, we need to set up the headers so Excel knows what each column represents. Type category into cell A1 and then type sales into cell B1. After that, type summary output into cell D1. Take a moment to look at your sheet and confirm the headers are in the correct cells, because the formula we will use later depends on the ranges matching these columns. Next, let us fill in the sample data. In cell A2 to A5, enter the categories in this exact order: tech, home, tech, and home. As you type, keep an eye on your rows so each category lands in the right position. This will create two categories that repeat, which is what makes group by useful, since it will group and aggregate the matching items together. Now that the categories are in place, we can add the sales values. Fill cells B2 to B5 with these revenue values: 1,500, 800, 1,200, and 600. Again, make sure each number lines up with the correct category row. When you are done, you should see that tech appears in rows 2 and 4, and home appears in rows 3 and 5, with their corresponding sales values next to them. At this point, your worksheet has the exact structure needed for a grouped summary. Before we apply group by, we will select the destination where the results will appear. Click on cell D2 to select your dynamic aggregation formula cell. This is important because the group by function will spill the grouped results starting from the cell you choose. With cell D2 selected, you are ready to enter the formula. Type the formula exactly as follows into cell D2. =, group by A2, A5, B2, B5, sum. Spend a second to confirm that the range references match your data. The first range, A2 to A5, points to the categories, and the second range, B2 to B5, points to the sales numbers. The sum argument tells Excel to add up the sales for each grouped category. Once the formula is entered, press the Enter key on your keyboard. After you press Enter, Excel will generate the grouped results array automatically. You should see output appear starting in D2 and continuing downward as needed. This dynamic behavior is one of the main benefits of group by because it adjusts the results based on the unique categories present in your data. Now take a moment to review what you see on the screen. The summary should show each category from your input grouped together, with the sales values summed for each category. Since tech appears twice in your list, its output value should equal the total of the two tech sales numbers. Likewise, home appears twice, so its output should equal the sum of the two home sales numbers. This gives you a clear, readable summary that is tied directly to the original data. If you later change any of the category or sales values, the grouped results will update based on the same formula. That means you do not have to manually redo calculations or rebuild a summary each time. The group by function keeps everything connected to the underlying ranges, and that is all there is to it. That covers everything you need to know.